My journey in learning technologies began when I joined a school way back 2001. Before that, I knew a world without computers and Google. It was a world where research meant spending long days in the library, reading books and taking down notes. It was a world where my friends and I wrote long letters to keep in touch and sent them via what is known today as snail mail. Taking the course Learning Technologies at the Philippine Normal University allowed me to explore more of this fascinating phenomenon. Enriched by the sharing of my professor and classmates, I realized that we are on a trip that can only be more exciting, what with the new sights and adventures along the way. Allow me then to tell you a short story of a school's journey into learning technologies. First Asia Institute of Technology and Humanities, or FAITH, is a private school located in the high-growth region of Calabarzon, city of Tanawan in Batangas Province. Founded in the year 2000, it offers preschool, grade school, high school, and tertiary level education in its 6-hectare campus. FAITH aims for a seamless integration of technology and humanities. What are the school's ICT milestones in the Basic Education Department or the FAITH Unified School? In 2003, First Asia Computer Instruction League, or FASIL, began. The school started to share its expertise with the community. High school students serve as facilitators of computer lessons and models of responsible technology use. To date, FASIL has benefited more than 4,000 grade school students from both public and private schools. In 2004, robotics became part of the curriculum. Aside from joining national and international competitions, robotics has been integrated in the curriculum of grade 5 and 3rd year levels. In 2006, the school championed the World Robot Olympiad in China. In 2005, Genio, a learning management system, was implemented first in the high school and in 2011 in the grade school. Learning management systems are described in existing literature as strategic solutions that plan, deliver, and manage learning events within an organization. In the case of schools, learning management systems can create, access, and deliver content and can record, monitor, and access student performance. These capabilities are aimed at managing the teaching-learning process. Another best feature of the FAITH Unified School is its online monitoring or streaming in the preschool using the webcam. This helps the parents check on the kids anytime they want to. It's truly convenient. All they need to have is an internet connection and they can log on to www.firstasia.edu.ph.
Hi, good afternoon. I am Teacher Jessa Opolancia, the preschool principal of the FAITH Unified the preschool department, each classroom has a webcam. Okay, kung saan mapapanood ng sino mang nais makita o malaman kung ano yung ginagawa ng ating mga preschoolers sa loob ng kanilang classroom. So, benefits. Ano po ba ang mga benefits ng ating gamit ng webcam? So, we use the webcam para po sa mga parents or sa mga magulang natin na nagtatrabaho abroad. So, they can easily access their child through the webcam. Bilang isang principal at para na rin sa mga magulang, napakalaking halaga ng webcam sa loob ng classroom. Kasi nagkakaroon sila or madali nilang na-access ang kanilang anak at namomonitor kung ano yung ginagawa ng kanilang mga anak sa loob ng classroom. Kung sila ay mga nasa opisina o kaya naman ay nasa abroad.
Awarded by the DepEd as Best ICT Implementer in Calabarzon in the year 2007, Faith continued its journey in ICT. Last July 1, 2013, the Faith Unified School implemented the use of the tablet called the YoPad and e-textbooks across grade 4 to 4th year high school.
Marami na mga paaralang gumagamit ng tablet PC kapalit na mga libro sa kanilang pag-aaral. Tiniyak naman ng pamunuan ng isang paaralan na nasusunod pa rin ito sa panuntunan ng DepEd, partikular ang gagamiting educational materials. Nagpapatrol Ernie Manyo.
Tahimik na sinasagutan ng mga estudyanteng ito ang kanilang arithmetic exam kaninang umaga. Pero hindi sa papel kundi sa tablet PC ito ginagawa. Pumipili sila ng letra ng kanilang sagot. Matapos masagutan at maisumite, kaagad na makikita ang resulta ng exam. Ito ang YoPad na gagamitin ng mga estudyante ng Faith sa Tanawan City sa pagbubukas ng pasukan ngayong Hunyo. Sa halip kasi na mabigat na bag, dito na lamang ilalagay ang lahat ng librong kailangan ng mga mag-aaral. May laki lamang ito na 7 pulgada.
Now the YoPad, which is a new product of DIWA, will be available starting school year 13-14. So this coming June, it will be out there. In fact, we've already accepted orders from schools as far down south in Mindanao, some also in northern Luzon and in Metro Manila.
Taong 2011 nang ilunsad ng pamahalang panlalawigan ng Laguna ang e-result tablet PC na parehong konsepto sa YoPad. Problema nga lang ng DepEd kung saan kukuha ng mga educational materials na ilalagay dito. Pero tiniyak ng YoPad na hindi ito problema.
What you have to understand is, basically what DepEd does is they come out with curriculum standards. So what we try to make sure is that whatever content we develop already immediately meets those standards. There's really no need to walk up to DepEd and say, certify this content, because the standards are out in the open, and all we have to do is comply.
Sa ngayon, pinag-aaralan pa ng paaralan kung anong year level muna ang makakagamit ng YoPad ngayong school year. Nagkakahalagang isa ng 10,000 piso. Tiniyak namang hindi dito maaaring mag-download ng mga laro na posibleng makasagabal sa pag-aaral ng mga bata. Nakikita naman ng guro ang mga aktibidad ng mga batang gumagamit nito, kaya mapipigilan din ang pagsasagawa ng iba pang aktibidad tulad ng pagsasurf sa internet. Ernie Manyo, Patrol ng Pilipino.
What are the teachers, students, and parents' stories about this big change?
Okay, hello. I'm Mr. Arnold Gatapang, the Unified School Head Principal. So, first, in terms of innovations being implemented in school, the first thing that we must do is to align it or revisit our school's vision and mission. So, first of all, you need to make sure that any innovations that you will implement are aligned with the vision and mission, goals and objectives. In the unified school, so we're implementing the use of tablet, particularly the YoPad, use of YoPad in levels grade 4 to 4th year. So it is actually part of our goals, which one of the goals, which is technology-able environment, and part of that is that we view it that by using tablet, a 1:1 device for our student, it really answers the or supports the mission of one student at a time, building character and competence one student at a time. On the side of the teachers, they mentioned that in terms of the behavior, in terms of the student engagement, so particularly in English subject, so the English teacher mentioned that before those students who are very shy in terms of expressing themselves, so when they started to use the tablet inside the classroom and the Genio, they noticed that those students who are shy before are very confident in expressing themselves, particularly in literature class. We noticed also that using the tablet, particularly in science class, so the teachers observed that the students are really motivated to do the experiments, because in terms of recording, they can record it. They can record the results on time. Meaning to say, if they will go outside the classroom and get some specimens, so they will take pictures or video of the materials or the environment being studied, or let's say for example they will be studying about the ecosystem or the parts of the plants, so they will just go outside of the classroom and then they will take some pictures of video of a particular plant, and then after that they will present it inside the classroom. So it's really a real-time presentation of what they have observed outside the classroom. So of course, if we're talking of the benefits, there are challenges in terms of our implementation. This is probably the first 2 to 3 months of our implementation of the use of tablet from grades 4 to 4th year, and some of the challenges is actually in terms of the classroom management. It really changes the way the class is managed, unlike using traditional method, because in using the device, the students tend to get the device even if it's not even if the teachers are not requiring them to get their unit. So the challenge here is that the teacher must have a system of when to advise the students to get the YOPAD or the unit, or when they will be allowed to use it. So from the start, we come up, or we prepared what we call the guidelines on the use of tablet, and this is communicated not only to the students but as well as to the parents. So since I have mentioned some challenges, so what we're doing is to continuously monitor and then get concrete data, or meaning to say we talk to the concerned students, we talk to the concerned parents to discuss their problems or concerns regarding the use of the tablet. And then from that, after identifying if it's really a problem or not, because sometimes there's just an issue of being or adjusting to the new device, but essentially it's not a problem. It's an issue of adjusting both the parents and the students to use the device. So after identifying the concern, so we will come up with the immediate solution. If the solution can be, or the answer can be made right away, so we will provide some answers.
Okay, my name is Jobel Reyes, Learning Integration Specialist from DIWA Learning Systems Incorporated. Regarding sa pictures ng UPAD, it is a 7-inch tablet Android with an Android operating system. Like other tablets, it is used, or it has the capability of wireless connection, which is the Wi-Fi. Tapos wala siyang Bluetooth, in the sense na kasi ginagamit siya sa loob ng classroom. So ang purpose nung pag-alis ng Bluetooth is ma-lessen yung cheating or pag-transfer ng unnecessary data or files mula sa isang bata to another.
Hey, hi, I'm Miss Mabel Hortalesa, grade 7 math teacher. So UPAD helped me to become more effective teacher. Through the use of UPAD, my math class became more interactive and more learner-centered. Each student can access my presentation through their Genio account. They will just log on to their Genio account and then they can download presentations. They can also watch video clips and other games that are related to our lesson. Before, my students easily get bored, especially when our activity is just to answer exercises coming from their book. But now, when you told the students that, okay class, our activity for today is a teacher-made online game that you can access through the use of your iPad, then they become more active and more participative. Other advantage of UPAD is that the students can take down notes and they can also download applications that are related to our subject. One of those related applications is the so-called GeoGebra. It is an application that can be used in graphing.
Bilang isang parent ng isa ng Unified School students, kung tatanungin niyo ako tungkol sa advantages at disadvantages ng paggamit ng UPAD o yung tablet, unang-una siguro, pagdating sa advantages, yung pagiging convenient niya. Kasi unlike sa books, hindi mo na siya kailangan, kumbaga hindi mahirap dalhin, lalo na kung kailangan itong gamitin araw-araw. At kung dati gumagamit naman sila ng locker, pero sa ngayon, hindi na nila kailangan mag-rent ng locker kasi nga convenient dalhin itong UPAD o itong tablet. Yun yung isa sa advantage. At syempre, isa pa yung pagiging high-tech, lalo na ngayon. Dito sa lugar natin, sa pagkakaalam ko, tayo pa lang yung gumagamit.
UPAD is great! Easier to handle and it is not heavy.
Educational! It can help us in our studies. It can help us in our needs in school. Yeah.
Easy po kasi siyang gamitin. Tapos po, parang hindi na po mabibigyan ng sabag. Hindi na po kailangan ng malaking bag.
Smooth naman po sa paggamit. Tsaka po masarap siya gamitin kasi nga po handy.
Faith students and teachers commonly recognize that in this fast-changing world, the tablet and learning management system give them the edge because of access to accurate and updated information compared to printed resources like textbooks. The Faith teachers' voices say out loud, "Never again to a classroom without digital resources." The Faith students' voices say that learning is fun, fast and easy in a high-tech classroom. In a forum held last September 2013, during the Manila International Book Fair, we shared our story with an interested audience of teachers and school administrators in the DIWA Technology Forum. Using both printed and digital resources in the teaching-learning process equips the Faith teacher and student with the tools needed for the requirements of K-12 and 21st century skills. Yet, as in any journey, there's a lot to see, a lot to discover, and a lot to do with what we find along the way. Indeed, it's an interesting 21st century journey for the Faith Unified School community.